that as a group, or did you guys decide this a while ago? How did this happen?
We all had our own situations to look at. Everybody has their own lives, really personalities that they have to break down and game work that they have to break down. But bottom line, we did talk to each other about it. We do think as an O-line, having a year of playing with one another, having the chemistry, it would be great for us to come back, and if we were to come back, to do it together. And we were able to talk about it after we made our decisions, and felt like it was a great thing to do.
Is there somebody who says, like, who's the first one who says, hey, what if we all do this?
Me. One not to walk, so yeah, I claim to be better with that.
Is it kind of surreal? I mean, offensive line, you guys have to do so much together. A lot of you guys could be considering the NFL right now, and then for you guys to come together like that, I mean, I think that says a lot to this chemistry and just knowing each other.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I mean, I'd say all four of these guys, including Cradle, are closer than family. Marcus coming in last year, fit in like he was my brother as soon as he walked in through the door. So yeah, definitely, yeah, the chemistry's real.
Carter, how difficult was it to basically climb the Senior Bowl?
It was really hard. I was thinking about it for a very long time, and honestly, it just came down to the boys coming back. We're stronger as a whole. You know what I mean? Marcus coming in. I had a great bond with him so far, and I'm excited for another year.
So it goes against what's happening around the country.
Definitely.
Guys are deciding to go early or not to play in a bowl game. You got to play in a bowl game and come back.
Definitely.
What is it about this program that brought you back?
This program is amazing. Coach Dews, everything he's done for us, as well as Coach Forbes, what he's taught us, and it's everything. You know what I mean? I'm excited to come back. Learn a little bit more and just get ready for the NFL.
What did Ward say when you guys told him you were coming back?
Oh, he was pumped.
excited.
Yeah, he was very excited. Yeah.
To continue on that, I think it's such a hard-working group. Besides us, even the younger guys, coming into a place where it's all based off of grit, hard work, blue collar. It provides everything that you need, especially as an O-line group. So it was after deciding the factors of where it goes to, it was an exciting decision to make.
When you transferred, were you thinking 1 year and you changed your mind?
Yes, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking 1 year simply because that I thought that was best for me at the time. After going through the season, after doing well this season, having the time with the boys, I thought it would be great to also do it again.
Gabe, what does it mean to stay home for another year?
I think it's huge. I think personally for me and Marcus especially, he's dealt with a similar situation I have, like dealing with injuries early on. And just being able to progress another year is huge for us, and do it with our best friends is even bigger.
Gabe, I think you were in senior day, right?
Yep.
So at that point, were you still kind of on the fence?
Yeah, for sure.
When you decide?
I think a couple weeks after that, before around the time of the ACC championship, we kind of came together and agreed upon it, and we've been comfortable with it and happy with it.
What do you guys feel like should be the expectations for this team next year? Getting the transfer quarterback, getting everybody that's coming back.
I feel like every year kind of starts fresh. I mean, we're gonna have a lot to prove, especially with that number 8 guy not being in the building. So I mean, I think we're gonna have the same mentalities this year. Even though we won, we're still gonna have that underdog mentality, like Pittsburgh is in general. So yeah, we're definitely excited, and whoever's quarterback next year, we're excited to block for him. Whoever's running back, we're gonna be excited to block for him too. So yeah, definitely.
Go ahead, sorry. I feel like we just got worried about what we could do, just like we did this year. Always focus on getting better in our own standpoint, technique, the ability to be able to watch what we did this season and fix it for next season, and from there be able to dominate and provide even more than we did this season. So that's the goal every time.
What do you guys expect from Nick? What's that motion like to have him at quarterback?
We trust him just like we trust number 8. So we're excited for his play. It's going to be a big one for him. I know he's excited. He's been pushing us just like 8 has. So they're very similar in play, and we're just excited for him to go out and ball.
Does the offense change at all?
No, from what I see, it's just going to be the same thing that we've been doing every week in and out. But I just know that we got to focus on our play from there and give them the time we need, give running backs the time they need. So we'll be focused on us from there.
What are the things you guys have picked up this year? You saw how the year started, and you guys talk about starting fast. What are the things that you guys are like, hey, we know that you're the same 5 next year. We know what we got to do to start fast next year. What are the things that you kind of picked up on that you can do with the group?
I mean, I feel like for me, especially, you know, like in playing as a group, like we don't have to go through that stage of trying to gel again. I feel like we've been together for a year. And then also, you know, just like playing on the fly, being able to adjust faster in games, stuff like that.
I also feel like we know each other. We'll be able to work with each other, know what our faults are, know what our positives are, be able to coach each other if we need to.
Not afraid to curse each other out a little bit.
Especially having the connection to work with each other if on the fly, if things need to change, knowing what's the best for one another. So from there we could communicate, go back to the drawing board if we need to, and then from there it's never going to be down in the dumps for too long if something happens.
With Keenan, how much recruiting did you guys do on that front in terms of talking to him, trying to get him in the building?
I'm not sure about them, but I talked to him simply because I'm a transfer. Told him my situation. I had told him that we were coming back, but really, it was really just up to him on that standpoint. I could only go off of what I've been through here in my time, which has been awesome since I've been here. So that's why I was just trying to provide for him.
Anything final for these
I
guys?
assume this includes the top 7, Gonsalves and Zubovic are also coming back, so top 7 offensive linemen are still going to be here, right?
Yeah, who had to break the news to those guys?
I guess I just found out right now.
Guys, Lucas named offensive captain. What has he done to earn that from you guys?
I think he's been a leader all offseason. As soon as he came in, transferred here the previous year, he wasn't afraid to be a leader, and I think that's gelled with many guys, and people see that and appreciate that.
He's definitely a voice that we always look up to or aim to hear. So having him lead is just like any other day. He does it often, so we expect it.
All good?